2 scoops of Clash. Do a scoop of Vaski if I can open it. Pump product, and then intra workout. Let's see, today we're doing mixed berry, we're doing strawberry kiwi. Strawberry? Alright, so we're gonna do strawberry kiwi machine fuel, and then what I usually do is I'll just go ahead and throw my machine greens, which is my multi and my green formula. I'll just throw that in with my intra workout, so I kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's get to the gym. First move, weighted pull-up. I think the biggest mistake that I used to make as well is like, I thought of a weighted pull-up as being like throwing a 45 on. And you realize you really can't progress with that. So it's okay to move up. Start with 10 pounds, 5 pounds, anything, but some kind of weight. So I'm starting with 25 now. I got 3 sets. I'm gonna do 1 body weight set at the end just to kind of, I like to keep the motion down but not tire myself out. And then we're on to the weighted row. So here we go, first workout.
Caked up and chewy on some hot nigga. Like I told Tish, I see when I shot niggas. Like you seen him twirl, then he drop nigga. And we keep 9 millis on my block nigga.
Second movement, we're gonna do the hammer strength iso row, but instead of doing it seated, we're gonna first do is stand. I prefer to do it like that, standing up, and then we're also gonna do a 1 arm at a time. Simulate kind of like a dumbbell row. I've never been able to do the dumbbell row with much success. So this puts me in a nice position. It's like a low row. I get to pull at a nice 90-degree angle, which I see a lot of people, they pull from a lot higher up. If you're rowing, I don't know if you can see, you want to be rowing like this. So a lot of people grab something, row up like this, row like that. I mean, I'm not gonna say those aren't beneficial. There's a time and a place for them, but as my main move, my second move, I like to go heavy on it. So we got 3 plates on it. We're gonna go 1 arm at a time.
Swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't a hoe, get up on my tripod. 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 Get up on my tripod.
Alright, so next movement is going to be a, I hope you guys can hear me, I know the music is super loud today. Next movement is going to be the high row, hammer strength high row. A lot of gyms have this, a lot of LA Fitnesses have it, I've seen it a lot. Honestly guys, if I had to pick 1 back exercise, I mean I know people say pull-up stuff, but 1 like back machine or exercise that is the best, I would say the high row. And the only reason is because you can try, but you can't really mimic that movement properly. You could set up a cable and, you know, stand by the back and whatever, but that movement is very, very specific, and I like it a lot, and it hits a lot of your back. I mean, they get some of your lats in there, gets your mid back, your traps. I mean, it's a great movement. So this is the 3rd exercise. Today's a pull hyper day. I don't know if you guys didn't know. So it's the 3rd exercise. We're bumping the weight up. Last week I did 2 45s and a 25, and I did a set of 10, a set of 10, and then a rest pause, and I got to 23 reps. So we're bumping it up with an extra 10 on each side, so 2 45s and a 35 each side. And yeah, let's see how we do. First set, let's go.
Get up on my tripod. Get up on my tripod.
think I won't enjoy my workout. So I'll track the main movers. So I track my pull-ups, I track my iso row, and I track my high row. And then I give myself 2 movements for back that I can do, you know, whatever I feel like doing on that day. So today I'm gonna superset V-bar pull down with a reverse fly. So here we go.
Get up on my tripod. Let all of my dogs out. Get up on my tripod. 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 I've been selling cracks since like the 5th grade. Really never made no difference with the shit made. Jaja told me flip them packs and how to maintain. Get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money till I fall out. Took cash, though I goes all out. Shorty love the way that I floss out. Running through these checks till I pass out. Shorty give me neck till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't a hoe, get up on my tripod. Get up on my tripod. Get up on my tripod. Get up on my tripod.
What's up, guys? So typically I don't like to end on workout footage, so I always like to do a small little clip to talk after. And in today's clip I want to talk about a mistake I see with back training and with training in general. And you know, I think I say it all the time, like a mistake here, a mistake there. And it's because bodybuilding, I mean, just like a lot of other sports, but I think bodybuilding specifically, you're continuously learning. You know, I thought I knew a lot 2 years ago. I realized I knew nothing. I think I know a lot now, and I bet you a year from now I'm gonna realize that there's so much that I learned throughout that year. And so I don't want to hold on to that. You know, the reason for this channel is to help people. If I hold on to all those things that I realize, that doesn't do good for anyone. So obviously I want to, you know, give back. Hopefully, you know, you guys who are watching it, it helps you guys avoid the mistakes or save the time, you know, that I wasted. So what I want to talk about is really assessing your physique. I think the biggest area that people forget to assess is their back, and I think mostly because you can't see it. Now we can talk about mind-muscle connection and all of that, but at the end of the day, just like all your other muscles, your back is made up of a bunch, and they're all going to respond differently to training, right? Some people are wider, some people have lower lat insertion, some people are thicker and have bigger traps, whatever it may be, right? I think back training is very, very misunderstood because it's like people think it's a lat pull down in a row, and I'm just gonna do 2 variations of a lat pull down, and I'm gonna do 2 variations of a row, and that's it. But not really knowing what your weak point is and what you need to work on specifically, right? You may not have a back workout template, you know, that you can find online that works for you because you don't know what it is. And my advice there, guys, is to do a little bit of posing. Do a lat spread, do a back double bicep. Look at your back, you know, when it's working. Record it. Have a friend record it. Look at what's there, what's missing, right? I don't have a lot of thickness in my back. I have a decent amount of width. So I'm going to work on my mid-back and my mid-traps because that's what I need to work on. I don't work on my upper traps so much anymore, you know? There's different things, and your training is going to be constantly evolving because you're not going to know what muscle responds better. But I'll tell you something, your muscles are going to respond differently. Some are going to grow very easily, others are going to be really stubborn and they're not going to grow. And again, that changes person to person, that's just genetics. So I think in this one, guys, the big takeaway point, like I said, I like to keep it short, is just definitely with back training more than anything, because you can't see it, have someone record it, do a little bit of posing, see what you're missing and see what you need to do to develop a full back, right? Because if you're lacking width, but you're doing the same volume of pull downs and lat focus exercises as rowing exercises, that's just going to create a bigger imbalance, because the reason you're lacking width in the first place is because your traps probably respond a lot faster and your mid-back probably responds a lot faster. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the pull day. I hope you enjoyed the footage and everything. If you do want to follow me or Lakshmi, all our social media is in the bottom. Okay, if you guys are interested in online coaching, kbfitnesscoaching.com. Sign up, free consultation. Let's get to talking. Let's see, you know, what your goals are, just for advice or anything like that. You can reach out to me, and you know, I'll get back to you. I love doing that. If you guys have any video topics at all that you want me to cover, so I don't just record whatever I feel like recording, drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to think, what you guys want to see, and I'll go ahead and try to record it, or Lakshmi will, or we'll get it done. So have a good night, guys. See you in the next one.